Spark CH channel and back to Python series. The basic concept we are going to discussing here. That also data structure. The previous class we discussed about the list, what is list and how to use the list by part, and with practical session on Python ideally 3.8. Today let's continue the next data structure called set in Python with demonstration. Okay, we'll go for class today. So today class we are going to discuss the topics like why we prefer set in Python and what is set in Python and how to create sets in Python, and like that continuous how to change items and add items, it is possible or not, then how to get the length of a set given create a set, and how to remove items from the set, and like you can apart from this you can do lot of set operations. You can do it. These are supported by some functions and part of the Python. The functions like operations called like you can say add, clear, pop, removing, union, intersection. At last you will see what is process set, one of the major important concept in the Python set data structure. Now we go for this first question. Why we prefer set in Python? Because the major advantage of using set, why they using, because it's quite opposite list, and also it has a highly optimized method of checking whether a specific element is contained in the set or not. So in the set or not, like that. And also it also duplicates or duplicates are eliminated automatically at the time of initialization. This is based on a data structure known as highest table. So if you try, for example, I am getting list where I am 1, 2, 3, 1. What will happen? 1 repeated means duplicate element. It will eliminated by default in the Python set data structure. Now, what is set in with Python? We should have a clear picture about what is set in the Python. See, setting is nothing but is an associated data type like dictionaries where there is no first element, second element, and all. And it is also mutable data type, that is we can add or remove elements from this like list and tuples. Whenever you want you can add element, you can add easily. When you want to remove the element, you can add. And also there is no first element, it will be following any order and say unordered list like that. And you can say it always contains non-duplicated values. Now how to create set in Python? So a set is an unordered collection data type that is iteratable, I can say mutable, and has no duplicate elements. Now how to create set? So assume that I am going to create a Python script called example, where on the T set, whenever you put set, keep in mind that we should follow the syntax called open brace, where you can give the strings in the double quotes. So apple, banana, cherry, like that. Let's go for execution here. So I am going to create a set called T, where I am giving the names like apple, banana, cherry, like that. So Python ID is already there. Just I am giving, if you know right, it will show. Yes, now on print T values, I can give either T or I can print of T. So the set created successfully, there is no error. So we can it will display the values here. Now how to change? Next question is how to change items and odd items in the set, like that. So one set is created, you can't change its items, but you can add a new item. To add one item to set, to use the add method, so what you can do, you can use the add method. To add more than one item to set, use the update method. So here we are see only keep in mind that once we create a list, set, you can't do any modification. That means you can add extra elements, but you can't do updation. So if you want to add, for example, I have a set called apple, banana, and so on. You will see the example here. Apple, banana, so on. If you want to add pineapple, like that, what will happen? It will allow some support to add the new items in the set concept. Now example 1. Assume that you have a program called s1.py or s1.script where I am going to add. I already have a just now created the banana, cherry, apple. Now you have to add one new element, that is orange. So I can give t.add method and check it in the Python ID. So already I have just now created. So don't want to give it again. So just enter. So when I press print of t or t, it will display the updated value. So already what is there? 3 values there. Now I added the 4th value. So 4 strings will be there. Let's go and check it. Yeah, so successfully created, and the new we recently added arrange it, that also in the set like that. So when you go set, you should use the open brace and close bracket. Next, so example 2, the question is how to add a multiple item set. Is it possible to add multiple item set? Yes, it is possible. So if you want to add multiple item set, you can use the update method. Just now I told you. So let's check it here. Already have a T list. I want to update. That means I want to insert multiple value item. So I can use T dot update of the bracket. Based on this, we have give the square bracket semi. Then as usual, you can give the orange comma mango comma grapes. So I am going to update. That means already 3 elements is there. I am going to add another 3 elements. Keep in mind that whenever you go for set, it automatically eliminates the duplicate elements. Then I'm just going into T dot update of, if you want to insert 1, 2, 3, 4, how many values you want multiple values at a time, you can insert with the set here. So already the set name T created, already have a values called apple, cherry, banana. Now we will update it 7. So totally how many is there? You can check it now, cross verify and check it. Yeah, totally 7. See what are there? Now we added the new values orange, mango, grapes like that. So like that we can update the value in Python set data structure. So easy and simple. Next question, how to get the length of a set? How to get the length of a set? I want now the length of a set. What example you can say s3.py program where just now created. So if you want to get the length of a set, you can give print length of t shortly. So the function where by default the built-in function supported by set concept where you can type in Python. So print len of t. So how many elements in the print sets in the, how many set elements in the t, it will go and print it. So just go copy paste. Copy 2 times same and just pasting here. So when I give like this, it will show the cell 6. Okay, so totally 6 elements in the T set. Now next is how to remove the item. If you want to remove the item set, what you can say, you can use the direct remove method or the discard method. Both are same. So for example, I want to remove banana by using the remove method in the above T set. So I can give T dot remove of banana. So just I am going to execute here. So T dot remove. I want remove particular element. I can give like this. If the element is in the set, it won't say any traceback error and print it here. So we go and check it. We just give T or print of T and check it. Yeah, now we have 5 elements. So successfully the banana element deleted here. Next. Then set operations. These are one of the major supported by Python language, where is one of the number 1 program language, where we have methods called add, clear, copy, difference, discard. Many method is there, and built-in functions we are going to see only few with the syntax. What is that one and why is required and how can use in the Python like that. Python data structure concept. So add method, add insert an element to the set by default. Then clear, removes all the elements of print. For example, the T above T have 5 elements, everything cleared when I give clear command. Clear method like that, and copy command, it returns a copy of the set. So we can make duplicate from the copy command. Copy method like that. And difference, it always returns a set containing the difference between the 2 or more sets. And discard, it just not is similar to remove, where remove the specified item. If you want a particular item want to remove, can use discard only. Then intersection. What is the intersection? Similar to mathematics, returns a set that is the intersection of the 2 other sets. Okay, pop, it removes an element from the set by default, and union, where returns a set containing the union of sets. So joining elements like that. Let's go for execution. We'll see what is what and execution also simultaneously. First one, add method, where it adds an element to the set. Syntax is set add of element. So just you can use. So for example, I am going to create a Python script called the colors, where I have a information called red and green. Then I can add a yellow also. How many times you want to can do easily. So I am going to create a script called colors. The set I am giving the values red comma green. So I want to add 2 elements by default is there. I want to add colors dot add of yellow, the above one. So I can just give add and give the color name, what element I want to enter here. I just press enter. If no error, it will be say. So now I type print of colors are colors. So the set is created. Just to check it. Yeah, successfully added. Now totally 3 elements in the color set structure here. Next method is the clear method. I told just now it always removes or clear all elements in the set. For example, I am giving set dot clear. Syntax is set dot clear. So when I give colors dot clear like that, it will make empty of the set here. Just check it here. So it will print the set of 0 like that. Just paste. So enter. Okay. So I am giving colors now. It shows the results output like this. Sorry, I have given wrong spelling. COLOURS. Just now created. Yes, set of empty. That means all elements will be emptied here. So now we can do any operation. If you want, you can insert any values and update it. Next, the copy method. Here, when you want to use the copy method, you just copy the elements. Where you can use the syntax called set.copy. Set.copy is the method where it is helpful to copy the element. Let's go for example here. For example, I have a program called program of Python script called copy.py, where I have a again structure. I am going to create a set called fruits, where I have information apple, banana, cherry. Then I can use the copy method. So whatever the elements in the set, it will be copied to another one easily with the help of copy method. So just I am going to enter here and press it. So there is no error. Now I can go for X. Consider I am going to create one more set where I am going to give x equal to fruits dot copy. Then I can print value. So when I go like this, what happen? It will copy whatever the elements in the copy. It will copy to the x, the new set here. So just copy. So you can use numbers, whatever one you can use. There is no order here. First element, second one, like that. Just give. So now I am going to press X or print X and check it whether the copied successfully or not. Yeah. What are the elements in the fruits is copied in the X. So we have now 2 sets. We successfully create 2 sets. That is fruits one, another one is the X1 here. Next. So easy one, simple. Next one is the intersection. So intersection, what happened here? So intersection here, where is a method returns a set that contains a similarity between 2 or more sets. Example syntax is set dot intersection of set 1 comma set 2 and so on. So assume that we have a script called X, where the X set where you have elements like A, B, C, D, E, and Y you have elements C, D, E, F, G, like that. Now you want to set intersection, so I give X dot intersection of Y, another list. So it will go and print the common one. Just I go execute here. We are having a script called X, the Python series. So enter. So I am going to create another set called Y. Then, so how can I use? I can use set dot intersection of set 1. So I am giving in X dot intersection of another set, that's called Y. So just go and copy paste and check the result here. So you can easily catch it. Okay, no error. So what are the intersections there? That means which are the common one for both X and Y set. So that is CDE, because CDE is common for both. So displaying the elements CDE successfully here. Intersection like this. Next one, difference. So difference, the method where returns a set that contains a difference between 2 sets. Syntax is set dot difference of set. That is we can give 2 sets and compare here. So for assume that again we have X equal to A, B, C, D, E script, and Y is equal to, this time we have only 2 variable, and you can check the syntax, that is X dot difference of Y. So I am updating. There is a Y set where I have 2 elements, P comma C only. Paste. Okay. Now I can give the command method here x dot difference of y, that is another set one. You can do like this. If you know error, it will show output. Then cross with the output here. Okay, so you are showing the output here. So it differences, EDA is the difference. So when I come to x and y, EDA is the difference, remaining are common one. So like that you can execute the set operations one by one. So easy and simple. Next, discard. So discard, the syntax of discard is set dot discard of value. So particular, if you want to specify a particular value item, if you want to remove the particular item or specified value from the set, you can use the syntax call. For example, I want to same example take x equal to abcd already created successfully. I want to discard a value, so I can give the set name with the discard of the element, which element I want to delete. So remove. So I am giving x dot discard of a and check the output here. Okay, so I am giving x and check. Yeah, successfully removed. So in the above one, a is removed, b, c, d remaining elements are present here. So like that you can do the set operations. Next one, the pop, where the syntax is set dot pop. Why we need pop? So here it removes a random item from set. This method always returns a removed item. So by randomly till the thing is whenever I set here, it randomly remove the item. Okay, so I can give x dot pop up. That the syntax is set dot pop. The set name is here x. So I am giving x dot pop up here and execute here. Python ideally. Okay. So just I am giving here pop up and check it here. So randomly it executes C. So in the whatever in the x remaining bar x, we have a CD, E, B, C, D like that. By default, randomly remove the element called C here. Then union. What is union? Union is nothing but is one of the familiar method where it returns a set that contains all items from the original set and all items from the specified set. So we will execute, then you get clarity. You will get clarity here. The syntax is set dot union of set 1 comma set 2. Just compare only 2 enough. Example, I am going to create a script called union.py. Okay, if you want, you can execute this queries in any Python ideally. Okay, easily you can catch it. So here pop up, okay, union syntax is out. So for example, I am going to create a script or set called x equal to some fruit name and y is equal to some company name. Enter. So now I am going to get a y where I am giving the number, and I can finally apply the union method here. Y is equal to Google, Microsoft, Apple, like that I have. Yes, enter. So I am going to create a new set called z, where I can give the command x z is equal to x dot union of y based on the syntax only. Copy paste. So you can create, if no error, you can create successfully another set here. The set name is called z. So just enter. Yeah, now I can give z and check. All the print of z are same. All the elements will be together here. So now we formed a new set called, without typing anything, it's Apple, Cherry, Banana, Google, Microsoft. Like that, all the elements will be present here based on the alphabetic. Next, at last we have seen the frozen set. What is frozen set? This is one of the familiar and important concept supported by Python language, whether 3.8 or 3.9 whatever that. What are frozen sets? These are immutable objects that only support methods and operators. The syntax is frozen set of iteratable. For example, I have a script called f.py. I am going to create a list called set called mylist, where I am giving apple, banana, cherry, like that. So next I am using the frozen keyword, where I am writing x equal to frozen set of mylist. At last I print fields. So keep in mind that whenever you create a frozen set, we can't do any changes. Iteratable means what? Changeable. So we can add, delete, or anything. If you try to do it against that one, what will happen? It is a traceback error. So let's go for execution also. Assume that we have a script called mylist equal to apple, banana, cherry, like that. I am going to declare and define. This is the frozen concept, like that. Frozen set. I am going to, because normal set we can do anything. Okay. So when I give my list, what happened? It will print the elements. No changes. Now at last I go and check it here. X is equal to proson of the proson set of my list. That is the set name. Just I'm going to give it a check. Right. Okay, this is the way we can declare. You can define whatever the set you have X. Okay, now how can I check it by class verify? You can go and type something, try to enter. It will say error. See, here I given here. So I am going to give X of 1 is equal to strawberry. That means I want to add one element here. So I am trying to do it here. What will happen here? You will get traceback error. Okay, right. So this is the plus point of proson set. Whenever normal set you can do anything. Whenever define the set is proson, we can't do any updation. That is the plus point of proson set. Okay, these are things we have to remember about and work with the set operation, set data set. So tuples already we discussed everything here. Okay. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe Hostbox channel and comment in the YouTube channel and try to share with social media like Facebook, Twitter. Thank you.